This video is Mobile HF Radio Install. There seems to be a lot of misinformation about installing amateur radio equipment in vehicles with respect to interference of onboard electronics. Contrary to information found across the web, no automobile manufacturer prohibits installation of radio gear, amateur or otherwise, nor do any deny warranty claims of vehicles so equipped. In fact, they offer guides on proper wiring. The ARRL actually has a web page for this. It's www.arrl.org/auto-manufacturer-s policies. You can also get the information from your local dealer on your specific vehicle. Just ask for the RF guideline requirements from the manufacturer. With that said, very few amateurs go out searching for a new vehicle with the idea of mounting antennas on it or a transceiver in it. Typically, they already own a vehicle and they've decided to operate mobile. Either way, it always presents a problem in some fashion. Minivans, SUVs, RVs, Jeeps, station wagons, crossovers, and plastic skin vehicles present a greater challenge. The main thing to remember about vehicle installation is do it right the first time. Take your time, plan it out, and don't do it haphazardly. If there is but one theme to follow when doing a mobile installation, it's safety. Haphazard or improperly fused wiring, inconvenient transmitter mounting locations, or mounting too close to an SRS device are dangerous practices. Take time to plan your installation and execute the plan in a vigilant manner. While none of us want to be involved in a vehicle crash, statistically 1 out of 7 will be at some time in their life. Minor knowledge of high school physics is all it takes to understand what damage an unsecured remote head or handheld can cause in a crash. The rule of thumb is, if it's loose, bolt it down. And contrary to popular belief, there is always a place to properly screw down a radio head. Wherever you mount your radio or remote head, it should be within easy reach and easily visible. Not always is this an easy task to accomplish. And always remember the line, heads up for safety. Don't try to pick out a mount and then try to figure out how to use it. While some folks don't like to drill through the plastic interior pieces, if you plan well, they won't be easily visible once the radio is removed. Further, cubby holes, center consoles, and storage boxes should not be used. Remember, most modern transceivers rely on fans to keep them cool, thus requiring airflow around them. This is one reason factory-supplied mounting brackets should be used. In other words, don't place any transceiver directly on any surface. Do yourself a favor and resist the temptation to install hardware you really don't need. A good example of this is an SWR meter for an FM radio. By the time the meter tells you anything, you'll no doubt already know something's amiss. The only case for installing one is for an HF transceiver, and in most cases, the newer radios already have an SWR bridge in them, which is adequate enough for mobile use. When it comes to mobile operation, it pays to remember the KISS principle. There's quite a few manufacturers of mobile mounting equipment. They include Ram Mounts, has a wide variety of mounts aimed at us amateurs. Gamber & Johnson is most likely the largest manufacturer of mobile mounts in the world. Most police, fire, and government agencies around the world use them exclusively. Panavice has manufacturer-specific mounts that stay out of the reach of gauges, knobs, and airbags. Havas also has a wide variety of mounts as well, while TACCOM specializes in what could be called portable mounts. They're unique as they can be stacked. Now for the don'ts. Avoid using Velcro at all costs. It's just not a safe solution. And double-sided tape isn't much better. Some forms of double-sided tape are used by vehicle manufacturers to attach all kinds of things. However, the tape they use is made from industrial-grade adhesive. Once they're stuck on, they stay stuck. Clearly, some mounting methods are far less effective and secure than others. One essential element in any method you choose is safety. If it is easy to remove, then a crash will remove it, no matter how secure you assume it is. The other is inside a vehicle, neatness counts. And if all else fails, talk to a mobile electronics certified professional or an ASE certified mechanic about your ham radio installation.